Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Neat, a genetic survival game. And in the last episode, I had to explain as to what happened to the game and why we are so far ahead of everything. But in the last episode, or what I was trying to explain to you guys, we've actually found two Bearyenas. Actually, two Bearyenas actually came out and attacked our tribe. And they're actually mothers. And so once the mothers were dead, we actually gave food to the children and said that it's okay, you can be part of our family. And sorry that your mother likes to be a little asshole and try to eat our friends. So we have two Bearyena cubs. And hopefully Soul will actually breed with our first Bearyena cub. I'm not sure if we can actually name them. I actually want to see, can we go in our traits and see if... No, I don't think they're in the line. It'd be kind of cool if we could name them, so we actually know who's who. But I guess we could name him Growl, and then I guess we can name this one Gruff. So Gruff and Growl, hopefully I can remember that in the future, because I highly doubt I won't. As usual, because I can't even remember the rogue male, not the rogue, the wandering male from way long ago. So everyone's out of turns, and we're gonna hope to go on to the next day. Hopefully it continues to rain, so we can continue letting our lovely poison ladies collect up as much food as possible. Now I'm not sure if bunnies can actually eat poison berries. If that's the case, I'm gonna have to have Big Red to come over here and kill this bunny. But I think that's gonna waste a lot of time, and I don't want to waste any moves for her because her job or opportunity is going to be collecting up these berries. But I will get a Rova to actually swim across the stream to come over here where her mother is, because I believe her mother will be passing away very, very soon. She only has 2 more days, and I believe her collecting up the poison berries, because she is poison, will get her sick and she will die instantly, because they're going to go to the next day. So she might even die on this next turn. So at least her daughter is across the way, and she hears this, and she will know that that's what her duties are, to help the pack continue on trying to get new genetics for the future, because we're going to need a lot of interesting and a variety of genetics for the future killer islands, because we have to survive those, and those are the ones where killer Bearyenas are. I actually haven't seen any of the information like that, but only know that there's what it is available, so we'll see how that goes. But so let's go on to the next day. Is there anyone we should focus on? I think we could just focus on the pack. Let's actually keep our noses out and see if anything bad spawns up. So cross our fingers. Oh, there she goes. She passed away. Okay. So like I said, so Rova, you're gonna come over here and continue collect. Oh my goodness, can the bunnies actually? Oh well. I think these take a lot longer to grow. Interesting. I'm actually gonna let Slime take this healing fruit just in case, because I don't want her to pass away anytime soon. So just collect all these berries as usual. So our little berry collectors will start collecting like crazy. And let's see, let's get you two to collect. Hopefully I want to breed him soon so we can get some more babies going on. I do want to get Glor to have a baby, but I don't know who yet. Let's actually check his genetics. So let's see, he has B and A, and I believe a lot of our females actually have that genetics. Let's see. I guess maybe even Lassie. Let's actually name her something else, because I want to change their names. So they kind of have digging dirt related names. So let's name her... Let's see. Actually, let's name her Crane. It kind of reminds me of those huge digging cranes, even though it's not really like digging related until you actually understand the situation. But we'll name her Crane. So yeah, I guess Crane will maybe potentially be a great mate for him. She does have, I guess we even put in the rams. I think she has rams in her inactives, and that'll be great for them. So yeah, he seems to be pretty good. She has, I guess, not the greatest fertility, but we'll see how that goes. So I'm not sure. I kind of want to have their lines separate, because I do want to have a separate digging line away from any other. I guess, let's see. I guess Dusk can actually be mating with him. She is going to be older sooner, because she can come over here and spend time with him, and then he will, I guess they will be kind of smitten along. I know they don't really know each other, because she's been over here with her mother, and she hasn't even known about her leader, but she has told, she has heard tales of the pack. So I guess Pebble can actually follow his sister along to use his big nose to help her spot some roots in the area. Well, oh goodness, you keep scaring me. Every time you keep scaring me. We don't want, oh god. Oh no, Sheen, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I'm so sorry, Shane. I didn't mean for you to do that. Oh no, you poor thing. Now you're poisoned. Oh, goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Okay. So, didn't mean that to happen. There's a berry bush over there that's being exposed. Oh, well, you can have that berry bush for now. Ugh. So yeah, she doesn't know our leader Glor too much because she's kind of been off on the side with her parents, and he's just kind of been chilling by this tree over here. So she has seen him off in the distance, kind of over here, but still, she doesn't know him too well. She just knows him for collecting up, making sure the family has enough food to survive off of. Because everyone is a little terrified to actually start going hungry because they heard the tales of Kratos and what happened, and everyone does not want to go down that route. So they're gonna try to avoid that as much as possible. So, wow, we have a lot of berry bushes over here. Oh no, we had a healing fruit because now I have someone set up over here. Oh well, let's see. So I guess our swimming boys over here can actually continue going along the stream. I guess you can come over here, try to scare the fish to come over this way towards Dan. Maybe a koi will actually start popping up and then he can collect that. And I guess Kanda is still going to continue trying on collecting up as much as she can. She will be able to collect up all the nesting materials so that our future kids can have, like, our future babies can be born. And I guess Nit, you can continue collecting up as much berries as you possibly can. Also, while trying to clear out the area so that no rogue or wandering males can eat from here. So let's see. Okay, so let's check to see where we're at with the toxic body. So we're almost there actually, so which is kind of good. So we should actually start deciding on who is going to be moving on to the next island. So we do know for sure that we want Soul to at least have some sort of baby with our Bearyena. We don't know how many babies she's gonna have yet because we don't want to make sure that she has a baby before she kind of passes on, so she can actually choose a strong child to be carrying on the bones. It's kind of interesting, kind of like how this is turning out to be. So let's see. We even have our friendly Bearyena who's actually kind of stuck on Dove. Poor Dove. I'm not sure how Dove feels about this Bearyena being so fixated on him, but he's not going to be too ashamed about it. He's the one who collected the meat of the mother and kind of fed the Bearyena the mother's meat. Let's actually not think about it. Let's just hope that some of the berries they had around this area they actually gave to the Bearyena, and the Bearyena kind of changes his ways. So the Bearyena is going to need some meat. It's just kind of weird that this Bearyena is so fixated on Dove right here. Maybe it's because he's just kind of looking at the spot where his mother had passed away. He's a little confused exactly what happened. Poor Gruff. Sad, sad thing. But his mother did come out and attack them. I guess she was looking for food as well to feed her baby. But if only she knew that berries will be a good source of food as well. Hopefully they can start collecting up more bunny meat that they can give to the Bearyenas as a kind of like a little sacrifice to them. And hopefully our friendly Bearyena will grow up soon so that poor Soul can actually have babies before she passes on. She will have to pick which child will be the one to carry on the bones of the founders of the pack. And hopefully Glor and Dust can have babies soon so that they can actually head towards the north. So I guess we're going to start sending out any scouts. I guess even Speckles can actually go up north. He does have the runner's leg, and I guess he can get Nuvan to actually come with him. Even Coco Cherry can actually come with them. I guess we can get Coco Cherry to start moving towards that general direction, so he can actually help his members well. He can actually move pretty far. We'll leave him there for now, so that hopefully our friend right here, Nuvan, can actually come over here. So I guess we can send Speckles to come over here so he can light up the area so Nuvan can actually head up north. And I'm not sure who else we should send. I guess we should focus on who is going to be moving on to the next island. Officially, we do know the babies of Glor and Soul are going to be moving up north. We even want our reborn God of Harvest Nit's children to even go up north. If he has a baby, with someone, hopefully that child will go up north. And he forgot to give him his special gem. So the first one's gonna be green, then red, and then it's going to be that. So it's gonna be green, next, then next. Okay, cool. And so he's going to be the little God of Harvest. Officially, we do know we want Crane to go up north because she is the only one who does have the digging paw. Not sure what else we're going to do. It's kind of interesting. So I guess a lot of people are going to stay behind. I don't know how many ports are back here. If I had to guess, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Maybe 10? So we can have 10 creatures to come along with us. So let's hope for that. I guess even creatures who actually, maybe even Dan can have a baby soon so he can actually pass on his fishing tail to hope that some creatures can continue carrying that on so they can have more food that way. so they can continue collecting up koi fish and all that stuff. We do want to make sure that we have creatures that have the claw to go up north. So let's see. I guess that's all for turns. Let's actually move on to the next day. I don't want to move any of these other creatures out of the way because that is kind of where they kind of sit and chill. So let's see. No one else has turns. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So slime can continue collecting your berries. And I guess you can collect up your poison berries. Man, poor little Gruff is actually really fixated over here on this territory. Oh well, so let's try to make sure we don't actually hit him, or else he's gonna kind of turn on us. We're gonna clear out the grass, collect up as much food as we possibly can. Let's get you to come over here. Collect this over here. And I guess, oh, poor Shine, maybe passing away soon. Okay, so now that Dust is old enough, she can actually have babies with Glor. So she's gonna have a baby, and I guess she's going to settle down right here, just cause, so she can spend time with him. And I guess Glor's gonna collect up more berries so that his for his future babies. And he's gonna ask kindly that Israela could actually knock down some more nuts so she can hopefully pass them on to him so he can actually feed his baby. He's very excited. He's I don't think a lot of people haven't seen a lot of babies in recently. We've actually had a lot to focus on. And is this koi fish dead? Oh no, it's not. It looked like it was dead. Actually, Kana, you can actually give it a swipe and see if you can actually do any damage. Actually collect it. Guess not. So I guess Knit is gonna stay there, and I guess we're going to see. Okay, so we wanted Specs to come over here to brighten up the path for Nuvan, so you can actually come towards this way, and then even Specs could come up this way. And I guess they are gonna have to travel this little area over here, so they're gonna go into the water. And I guess even Coco Cherry can come over here and swim all the way to the, or jump to the other side of the area and kind of settle up of here. Nuvan, he does have a no paw, so it's a little hard for him to walk around. He's kind of limping a little bit because that's what he has. And I guess Shine is gonna ask to take down all these berry bushes over here for the future families to take for the next island. So he's gonna start doing that. He's gonna start kind of wandering in the territory, kind of heading over towards this direction to collect up all these berry bushes. And I guess, can she breed with him? She cannot breed with him just yet. It's making me a little concerned though. He's taking a little time, his sweet time getting older. So I guess she's gonna sit over here so that she can kind of watch the area, lighten up the area a bit more. Ooh, maybe he's actually by the bunny barrel trying to collect up as much food as possible. So maybe he's actually getting ready for a family as well. Interesting. See, I don't want to move her too much. I guess we can get these creatures down here to start moving up as well, because we want to make sure there's plenty of food for the future. There is obviously plenty of food for the future. Let's actually see. Can I get you to come over here and sit on this bunny burrow so we can actually collect that bunny? Let's see. And you, friend Molo, will continue going on in this direction. Let's actually let you take down any berry bushes you see as well. Let's see that. And I guess, oh, poor Shine, she even has a nest over here ready to rock and roll. Oh my goodness, the poor thing. Aww. Kind of sad. Very, very sad. So I guess we continue on over here with a little digging family, and I guess they can sniff out for roots. I guess they have some roots in this general area, so I guess we can use Pebble to be kind of the one to open up spots for her so she can get closer to any of the food sources. So I guess she can come over here, collect up this, and there you go. And then I guess even Nick can come over here and start clearing out the area so that the future scouts can come up towards the north for this ports over here. Because it's been told that once Glor has finally decided on the child that will be to pass on the blue feathers, he will be moving on to the next island. So hopefully he has enough life in him to have a couple babies, tell them the stories and tell them the plans for the future of the pack. Because in the future, I believe we're ever so close to Toxic Body. So we have only a couple more moves left, and then we're done with the Toxic Body. Done trying to get the Toxic Body. I guess the only thing we're worried about is trying to get the Poison Fangs, which is something that we really want because that is something that Adam had. And we want Glor's family to actually have that in their genetics. Kind of like, this is Adam reborn. I guess that's what we're kind of trying to aim for. Even though the ram horns isn't a thing, but it's kind of like a little crown of ram horns, so he's kind of signifying that he is the leader. And I guess it's gonna make poor soul a little jealous, but right now she is trying to wait for her, I guess, future mate or Growl to actually have, get old enough so she can actually have babies with him, because she wants to have her babies look strong as well. Considering that, I guess, the crown of ram horns actually gives them a, more strength. If we actually come over here to see, the crown of ram horns actually gives them 1 strength, which is actually pretty decent. I believe she's still pretty strong. If we were to go over here, she does have a strength in 2, and so does he. So I guess the reason why is because she has the big body and he has the medium body, but he does have the horns, so that does make him a lot stronger. So yeah, that's that. So let's see. I guess it's enough turns for everyone else. I guess we're gonna leave our leaders where they are. I don't want them to wander too far, especially since he's here collecting up food for his future children. And I guess Soul's also here so that she can shine the area up, so that Growl, so she can keep an eye out on Growl until he is ready to actually have children. So let's zoom out, let's put our noses up in the air and see if anything bad spawns. Okay. So finally, I believe our Bearyena friend is actually old enough. So let's actually jump all the way over here. Breed with him. Wow. He purrs hella heavily. He's like, oh yeah. I don't know why I didn't ask Rossi to move her fat ass out of the nest, but she didn't, and now she had to make her own nest for her own. So now she's gonna have a baby with Growl, and I think, let's see, let's take a look at her genetics. So nothing too intense in here. She does have a big body. I guess we could put the crown of ram horns in her genetics and hope that spawns up, but we'll leave that as that. That's the only thing I really want to put in the genetics, because we don't really know exactly what genetics Growl has, but it's kind of like a little lottery. Oh my goodness. A little cracker. Oh my goodness, a little cracker baby. A little cracker jaw baby. He's actually so adorable. Goodness gracious. Oh my goodness, these bunnies are just swarming everywhere. Okay. So, Sheen, you can collect up this bush, and you can hopefully come towards this general direction. You're a little slower than the rest, but hopefully you get to where you need to go. So, wow, okay, so we'll focus on that baby as well. Let's actually get you to pick up your nest right here, come over here, and breed again. Oh, I guess that didn't work. Oh, there we are. That was a little, intense. Okay, I don't know why that didn't work sooner than later. Okay, you can come over here and collect up your bunny. Stop collecting up all this food that's not yours. And do all that. Let's see. I guess everyone over here can try and collect up as much food as they possibly can. I guess Molo can come over here and actually break these bushes as well. We will be passing away soon enough, so I don't know. We don't want to have these bushes, all these bushes kind of just roaming around the area and not being used for anything else. So let's see. Let's see. So I guess Dan can continue kind of wandering on the side where the fishes are. Oh no, my bad. Oh my god, he's in the stream. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I didn't know that. Let's get you out of there, because you're probably dying right there. Jesus Christ. Okay. Let's do this. Get that. Okay. Actually, interesting. Your genetics actually line up pretty well. Let's actually have a baby with you guys and see what babies you guys actually produce. Hopefully Dan can have a baby so that he can pass on the genetics like that. Okay, so Kanda, you're pretty surprised and alarmed to see all these new creatures. You've been kind of hiding in the water for such a long time that just seeing all these new faces are a bit alarming. But they are not in her way. They really have a job to do, so they're trying to get as far out as possible. I guess, Knit, you can continue collecting up as much grass as you can so that your friends can actually go out farther into the future, or not farther into, farther down the path that they have chosen to try to get their pack into a new island. And I guess Nuvan, you're falling a little behind, but I guess it's kind of expected. So I guess we're gonna let them play leapfrog in the future so that they can actually get farther out. They're not too far off from the north, but still a long trek away. So hopefully maybe in the next episode that we'll get to there. So let's see. Our little digging trail over here. So let's see. We have plenty of roots in the territory, and I still want to make sure that Crane actually has a baby sooner than later. If not, hopefully she'll live long enough to actually go to the next island and hope that she has a baby there. So let's try for that. Let's hope for that. That's what we're really hoping for. She can actually breed with Pebble, but Pebble has both nopals, and I don't want him to actually put that in his babies. That is a huge no-no. I don't want that at all. So let's do this. I don't want that at all, but we'll hope that hopefully someone will pop up and they will actually have a good enough genetics for her to breed with. So, kinda, you have plenty of fish to kind of scoop around you. Collect all those fish, wow, these fish are not moving out of the area. Okay, that's fine. That's fine by me. Die if you want. Okay, let's see. I guess Nunu, do we have F and E in our traits? Let's see. F and E. Actually, I need to go here and see this. E. So plenty of creatures actually have E, but what about F? Okay, so he's not new at all. He's not new. The only thing that is new is his pattern and the spiky body, which we're not really a fan of. So I guess Noon will go actually start going out more so that he can actually find more berry bushes. Mola will actually destroy these 2 poison berry bushes. And I guess leave the one for Dove to collect from over here so that they can continue gathering up food. I'm not sure if Slime's going to be dying anytime soon, but she is going to be kind of passing away eventually. She was more of kind of like a scrap creature so we can continue getting more food. Okay, what was that? Oh, my bad. Mole, sorry. Okay, so let's see. I think that's all for today. And I guess in the next episode, we'll see what Soul's first baby's gonna be. And then we'll hopefully get us to actually settle down in a nest. But with all that being said, you guys, I hope you guys are having an amazing day. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, homies.